Good morning, everyone. I'm Jeff Hood with Hood Company Real Estate, powered by Keller Williams, #1 name in real estate. I hope you have a wonderful day. If we can help you with your real estate needs, check us out online at hoodcompanyhome.com.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather today.
Good morning, folks, and thank you so much for stopping by Tennessee Valley Weather. I'm Ben Luna here in the Weather Center as we track Francine moving into our region. In fact, overnight we saw rain associated with that once hurricane already wind up in the Tennessee Valley region, and well, plenty more shower activity, including a few potentially stronger storms, is to come from this system as it moves its way northward and kind of actually wants to stick around for a while, at least for a few days into the weekend. I'll explain all of that and its effects to your plans in this weather update. This morning made possible by our good friend Jeff Hood down at Hood Company Real Estate in Lawrenceburg. With that said, here's satellite and radar. Over the past 24 hours, where Francine came ashore in Louisiana yesterday afternoon as a hurricane, and now at tropical depression status, that system is continuing to roll into our neck of the woods and will continue still to provide rainfall, the potential for a few lower end tornadoes, gusty wind activity, and did I mention rainfall? Yeah, we're looking for quite a few inches of precip here over the course of today and tomorrow, and then some lingering precip as well into the weekend. I'm going to break all that down for you, starting with Futurecast for this morning. It is a wet commute across the area. Showers will continue in an on and off fashion. Now, because this is a tropical system, notice it's going to be in an on again, off again form as the bands swing around through our viewing area. Here's about noon today, light to moderate precip across southern Tennessee, maybe a little bit of a break in northwest Alabama, but more precip is to come, especially into the afternoon. Now, looking at the dynamics and the model data for this system and its effects on the atmosphere, what we have to look for as we roll through this afternoon and into tomorrow will be the potential, or at least a small potential, for a few lower end quick spin tornadoes. This is not a big tornado threat by any means, but we have to mention that because that is a possibility in this storm system. I think the greatest concern, though, will be heavy rainfall, which could lead to some flash flooding, especially in historic low water areas, and gusty winds associated, of course, with the tropical system that's rolling through the area. By 6 p.m. tonight, notice some more scattered activity, but things are really going to kind of fire off shortly before midnight. Here's what I mean. Notice the more scattered activity will kind of congeal into another band of the system as it pulls through the area, and by midnight, you're going to see this storm system kind of fall into this rut near I-65 that dumps a lot of rainfall in the Tennessee Valley region. Well, just how much? I think on average, we're looking at between 2 and 4, at least north of the Tennessee River. Folks south of the Tennessee River could actually see more inches of rainfall, as that area is probably a little bit more prone to seeing that due to the nature of and structure of the storm system. Gusty winds will be with us this morning all the way through tomorrow morning. Gust at times 30, maybe 45 miles per hour. As I said, it is a lower end threat, but still something that we have to mention and we are watching for, and that these low end quick spin tornadoes, which could of course lead to some power outages across parts of the area, do a little bit of damage here and there, but that is on the lower end of the spectrum of concern, still looking for flooding and high winds as the greater potential of impact from Francine or the remains of that system as it rolls through our area. Here's a look at the potential wind gusts, 25 to 35 across southern Tennessee, 30 to 40 in North Alabama, the southern end of our viewing area, 35 to 45. Could see some isolated pockets of around 50 mile per hour wind gusts as well. Here's a look at the forecast rain totals. Again, I think good average of 2 to 4. Some spots may see a little bit more depending on the ultimate track of this, especially points east of I-65 and just west of the core of our viewing area. Depending on how that main band ultimately falls, that's where you do have those higher amounts south of the Tennessee River. And again, a few folks could be looking at maybe a smidge more across the central portion of our area as we move through the next 24 hours and then on points into a Friday afternoon. When is all of this going to be over? Here's the forecast graphic for our tornado threat, and I think this does a good job of really giving you the breakdown. We do have that potential across our region for this afternoon, and then notice things kind of shift a little bit to the east as we head into Friday morning. By Friday afternoon, The remains of Francine are to the north and east of us, and that's going to do us a big favor in really toning down our potential for seeing more widespread rainfall, at least for a short time Friday. Now, Francine is going to come to like the Tennessee Valley region because that system is going to kind of swing back in and some moisture is going to be stuck in place. And that's why we're going to wind up with still having the potential for more shower activity here Saturday, Sunday, and even into Monday. Again, just scattered stuff. I think Saturday is probably going to be leaning toward the greater potential for seeing more widespread rainfall, but still scattered to a degree in nature, and especially for Sunday and Monday. Francine is also going to help keep our temperatures at bay. We'll be in the mid-70s here through the course of the weekend, and then we'll start to warm back up as we look toward next week, also drying out Tuesday and especially Wednesday. I know that's a lot to take in. We'll be offering team coverage as necessary right here on the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel all day today, overnight tonight, and into tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by Tennessee Valley Weather. Have a blessed and safe day.